26-year-old Jake Patterson will be in Barron County Court for the first time today. Now, Patterson also faces 2 first-degree murder charges for allegedly killing Closs's parents the day she was abducted. We do expect a criminal complaint with more details about what happened to Jayme and why she was targeted. Authorities say she escaped from a home in Gordon, about 65 miles north of her hometown in Barron. The sheriff in that county says Patterson has no prior criminal record, and investigators say they're still looking into any connection between him and the Closs family. His lawyers say they understand what this case means emotionally for their community.
He is in a single cell in the Barron County Jail, and his feelings are appropriate for the time and those circumstances. This is a tragic situation from every perspective. A lot of heavy hearts, a lot of thoughts and prayers going around.
Those public defenders wouldn't say whether their client has confessed to kidnapping Jayme and killing her parents.
We are also hearing new details from Jayme's family this morning after her first weekend home in nearly 3 months.
Josh Brighter joins us now with that part of the story this morning, and we just, every time we hear from the family, it's still as gut-wrenching as ever.
It is.
Goosebumps all around.
Yeah.
And this morning, Jayme's family is actually talking with CBS this morning about how she's doing so far after going through that unimaginable situation for 87 days. We got our first images of Jayme Closs at home over the weekend. You see her here smiling with her dog Molly and Aunt Jennifer, who's been updating us pretty regularly on Facebook. Jayme's grandfather also said she was in exceptionally good spirits over the weekend. Only CBS This Morning's Gail King sat down with more of Jayme's family, where we're hearing from some of them for the very first time, including another one of Jayme's aunts, Sue Allard.
Tell us how you each heard that the news that she was okay, and your first thought when you heard that news. Sue?
My dad had to call my neighbor, and she comes screaming in my door. I'll never, ever forget her screaming, "Sue, Sue, they found Jayme."
CBS's Gail King will be live in Barron this morning with more from Jayme's family and also the dog walker who stumbled upon Jayme in the town of Gordon. All those interviews will air right after News 3 this morning on CBS This Morning starting at 7. CBS News is also reporting this morning that Barron County Sheriff Chris Fitzgerald met with Jayme last night. We expect to hear more from him on that later today. And you almost choke up when you hear that.
Yeah.
It's just every time I just cannot imagine going through something like that. And it's going to be a step-by-step process for this family.
Yeah, absolutely. I know Sheriff Fitzgerald was talking a lot about, the recovery that Jayme's going to have to go through after this. Of course, just a traumatic situation, and we don't know exactly what happened to her yet. So a lot of details kind of to fill in here.
Yeah, and I don't know if you caught 48 hours over the weekend, but Elizabeth Smart was saying that this is a time for Jayme to move forward. You have to kind of let the past be the past and move forward. Otherwise, those things can kind of eat you up alive.
It's really tough, though, when a lot of people are still trying to figure out what happened here.
That's exactly right.
A process that will take years and months and years.
All right. Thank you, Josh. Appreciate it.
We will have live coverage of this afternoon's court appearance right here on WISC TV and Channel 3000 starting at 3:30. Our Keely Arthur is going to be reporting live from Barron throughout the day. She's going to have the very latest right here on News 3.
6:30.